Hey, what's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? I'm still modding. Why are we yelling? Whoop whoop. Hello from Muncie, Indiana. Jimmy Casino. You're from Muncie? I'm still modding. Why are we yelling? Whoop whoop. Hello from Muncie, Indiana. Jimmy Casino. You're from Muncie? I'm still modding. Why are we yelling? Whoop whoop. Hello from Muncie, Indiana. Jimmy Casino. You're from Muncie? I'm still modding. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to have a double echo. I have this iPad set up, as you guys can see, so I can see the messages. And I figured before we get started on the main conversation, you get to sit here and watch me do some arts and crafts. So I done a ICP one, and now I'm going to do me a C17. I went to the store, and they didn't have no number 17, so well, I don't even know where I set them at the moment. But I got some reflective number 17s. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and paint the C and maybe go to Hobby Lobby. And therefore, I'll be able to find, hopefully, big numeral numbers. And, yeah. So, yeah, I like that. Where's everybody from? Brittany, I see that name. You came from Facebook. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Crafts, hell yeah, whoop whoop. So I have to give a shout out to my homie Precious. Precious Juggalos. He paints faces on all kinds of precious moments and little odd things. And anytime I'm out in public and I see some porcelain something, I'll send him a picture. And I'm like, bruh. And he'll be like, yeah, I can juggalo that. Well, I figured while I wait to see if anybody actually comes and hangs out with me, I need to do this. I want to do it. So I figured y'all wouldn't mind. It gives you something to look at, and we can all kind of get to know each other for a minute. I'll give you guys a little introduction because my main channel is about tropical fish. I'm a fish nerd. I got a bunch of fish tanks and stuff like that. And that's what my main channel was about. I didn't think people would even watch my Juggalo videos because to me, being a Juggalo is a lifestyle. It's a way of life. It's not something you just, oh, I'm going to decide I'm going to do. You know, it's just kind of who we are. But since posting some videos, I've had some homies join me, which is really cool, and I'm very thankful for it. Flipsy said I'm a dog reptile person, as you said on Discord. And see, Flipsy, I own snakes. I got a reptile YouTube channel too, and I got a bird channel. Like I have a Quaker parrot. I own a yellow belly ball python, an albino corn snake, about 100 fish, 3 different dogs. Like I got a mini zoo, dude. Brittany said, I want some Juggalo precious moment things. Brittany, are you in our Discord? In fact, that's what I done, but I copied it on my phone here, and I was gonna drop the link. That's what this this live stream is gonna be about is the fact that I have tried so hard, as most of you've seen on Facebook. I've been posting all over the place, but I've tried so hard to get rid of a free Hatchetman necklace in our Discord. And like we started the waffle before Christmas, and then it kind of sat dormant, and nobody was wanting to join, or I guess they just didn't see it or whatever. And then finally, a couple people started joining in, and then I just started pushing it. Brittany said, I got a dog, cat, and 2 kids. I got a zoo too. Touche. So I don't claim to be an artist by no means. I'm just gonna kind of raw dog this. But if you see back here, dang it, I done this ICP one, and it actually turned out looking pretty cool. I made it red with like yellow dots. If you're not on Discord, why not? Flipsy said, I have 2 dogs, a reticulated python, a Burmese python, a breeding pair of ball pythons, a breeding pair of boas, BCI, and an Asian water monitor. Far out, dude. I need to get you on my reptile channel. Get you to come over there, come up as a guest, and show off your stuff. But I tell you, Flipsy, if you're on Facebook, I would love for you to join Casual Reptiles. EC Juggalo, that homie said, thanks for showing me what Discord was, Casual. No doubt, man. I'm glad you came over. This my boy. For y'all that don't know, shout out to ECW. This my boy from Twitter. Like, that's where I met him on, is Twitter, through that Mikey Sears Jug Talk. I shout out Mikey even though he ain't shout me out, because Mikey's cool people. But yeah, ECW, he's an older cat, and came and joined the Discord itself. So I don't want to hear no excuses about I ain't got Discord because I'm too old, because we have people in there that's like 50 years old. In fact, ECW, you should drop a link to our Discord. Well, I don't know if it'll let me, because let's see. Oh, it won't. I'm still learning. True, but you're doing good. So I'm pretty lame though. I should have put a picture up, or found a picture to put up of the Hatchetman charm. It's pretty nice. It's not like I definitely don't think it's from the vault, but it's pretty thick and good quality. And I think we got like 5 spots left in the raffle. All you got to do is join our Discord and go to the free raffle and pick a number that's left. And there's other waffles. I say raffle waffles that we're gonna be running, and like they cost, but all you got to do is take a shot at like $2 or $3 on something that outright would cost you $30 plus shipping or more. And once we get more people in there, we're gonna run some of those, like with my beanies. These on my site are $21 plus shipping, but I can run a raffle for 20, 30 spots, and all you got to pay is $2 per spot or something. Yeah, Flipsy, you missed the first free one we done. It was a holographic Hatchetman sticker. I bought it again out of my stuff and paid for shipping and everything, and then shipped it to the winner. And then, believe it or not, the necklace is coming from another member that wanted to do a free one, and he's just having me run it for him. So I done my other wooden letters, like I showed you guys a minute ago, red with yellow dots. That was for ICP. This is obviously going to be C17, repping Ouija Mac. What colors or other designs do you think I should put on this? And again, I'm no expert, but you see the colors I got here. Do you think I should try to do something different? Put stripes, dots, what color dots? That's the send of thing of Juggalo you need these days. Oh yeah, all love. Blue and white. I dig it. What color jersey did I end up getting? Was it blue? Yeah, I think it is blue. Um, so I gotta get me something to put under this before I start painting on this table. Blue and white would look wicked. So let me know in the chat, guys, where did you find me? I'm guessing a lot of you found me on Facebook. And I know I see a couple of you from my Discord that also probably found me from Facebook, but there's one or two names I'm not quite sure who you are, and I appreciate you hanging out more than you know. And if you guys could, I don't want to be that guy. Oh, do this. But if you could, please smash that like button. Maybe share out the stream. I'm not really a big name, not in the Juggalo world anyhow. So it'd be cool to get some more homies in here. Let's get kicking, chatting, talking. I was gonna start a poll. I don't know if I can still do it through the tablet. Is anybody going to the gathering? Cause I damn sure am. I don't know how to the proper word there. I appreciate that. I wish my dude Precious Juggalo would come in here. Y'all really gotta go check that dude out too, cause he's the one that gave me the idea indirectly. He's sitting there drawing actual clown faces on porcelain items and stuff. I'm just arts and crafts and some wood for my family tree wall back there that you guys got a glimpse of. Arts and crafts are my shiz. That's what's up. I'm glad y'all enjoy it though, for real, cause I'm a pretty lame goose sometimes. I reckon I could be entertaining at times, but I just got to get this outside rim and probably put like one more base coat on this bad boy. And then I like your idea. Somebody said blue and white. So like blue and white polka dots, or should I try like some angled stripes all the way down the C, or what are you guys feeling on it? What are you thinking? And I would be playing that wicked stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they'll strike you, shut you down, copyright, C17, Def Jam Records, you know, they're all about it. So maybe I'll try to figure out how to get some copyright free music in future live streams. If y'all actually start coming to hang out in the live stream, I don't go live too often, but I do have a whole playlist called for Juggalos only, and there's quite a few videos on there. If y'all ever get bored, want to check some of them out, I'd really appreciate it. And if y'all enjoy this type of thing, maybe I can get Precious on here and we can tag team a live stream while he's doing his and I'm doing my basic woodwork and little designs or whatever. And we can start doing this on the regular. If any of y'all have an account and know how to use a StreamYard, I would not have a problem eventually having y'all come up on stream with me. I know EC's been up on stream. I seen him get up on Mikey Sears' stream. Let's see. Somebody said blue and white leopard print. Oh man, I can't draw leopard print. And you know what? I'm here to tell you, in my personal opinion, so I have the black shirt with the leopard printed C17 on it, and that looks dope. But I think the jersey kind of looks tacky, and I hate to say it. I love Ouija. He's my ugly pretty cousin, but I'm not digging the jersey, but that C17 black shirt with the leopard print, I got it. That thing looks dope, I think. These days I'm using Streamlabs and add OBS. So Flipsy, I know of it, but that's what I mean. I've never been like super serious. Like, oh, I gotta have the best because I don't have the stuff to run it. You know what I'm saying? I'm running this function on an iPhone and a iPad. That's what I'm using. We have a computer, but it's junk. We need to get a new computer and we need to get good internet. And maybe it would be worth going Streamlabs because I've seen the things you can do on there. You can like make it look like we're inside of a TV and all kinds of different stuff. Like you really can do some cool stuff. But StreamYard, for what it offers for free, I want to say pound for pound, like it's a fight, even though it ain't. You can't beat it. StreamYard is really good. And believe it or not, I'm not even using StreamYard. I'm live on my phone. But if I would have used the tablet to go live, I would have done it on StreamYard. EC said I'd be smoking and chilling on Jug Talk. Boy, I'm just saying, well, give it a minute. It'll show. It's delayed. I'm watching us on screen, and maybe I need to scoot that up, but oh well, it's right there in front of my face. So our Discord is called the Gathering of the Juggalos. If y'all just download Discord and search servers, type the Gathering of the Juggalos, you should be able to find us. I wanted to drop that link so bad. I wish one of my moderators, Craig, oh my God, Craig, what's up, dude? Can you? Man, you wouldn't even know. You're not even in it. And I don't know if we're on Facebook together. Man, I need to mod one of y'all. 5 people in here. Flips. Yeah. I'm going to the gathering this year. I'm so hyped, but a lot of planning to do. Man, that's the truth. I've been planning and saving and buying stuff ahead of time. That's what started my videos, really. Items, must have items for the gathering 101, and I do unboxing videos on them. I think that's your Discord, right? Yeah, the gathering of the Juggalos. That's kind of why I named it that, because we're literally a bunch of Juggalos gathering, and there's the gathering of the Juggalos, and I figured somebody even that doesn't know who we are, if they get on Discord and they're trying to find Juggalo servers, they're gonna type that phrase. I also run my own Discord, so I know how to get it linked and all that for people, so hopefully that works for you. What do you mean get it linked? And what Discord do you run? You know what? Let's see if I can see this chat with this. I'm not seeing your link, Flipsy. And jack my camera here. No doubt, EC. You're cool as crap, man. You acknowledged me in Mikey's stream, even shouted out our Discord and stuff when you were like real new to it. You really didn't know much about it. Now you've been in it a little bit and slowly learning how to play around. And by the way, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. I can answer vocally while doing other stuff. Also, if you guys wouldn't mind, I see it looks like people definitely hit the like button on this stream. They backed out of the chat for a minute and hit the like. If you could share it out, that'd be cool. Like share it on your Facebook or social media or something. Or at least after the stream, tell somebody about us, you know. EC, uh, go to the Discord. Do you are you able to access that while you're I don't know how you're watching the stream right now, but if you go to the Discord and on the where it shows all the servers, you know, like general and all the other chats, right above general there should be a plus button that says invite. If you click on that and hit copy, you should be able to post it in the chat right now because I made you a mod. If JR was in here, he could do it. He's a mod, but I think he might be in his own stream right now. Alrighty. Blue and white is what we came up with. I'm Surad on my Facebook. You're scared? Surad? Are you talking about scared? Are you Patricio? Flipsy? Are you Jeff? I shared this live on my Facebook. Sorry about spelling. Well, that's dope. Thanks. And EC said shared it on Twitter. You can freestyle it, homie. What do you mean? Scared. What's up, dude? How do we get the Discord? I'll hit you up on Messenger. Scared. Go to any of my Facebook posts, dude, that I shared out the Discord link. And then you can share it, or you can join and then re-get it and share it, or maybe copy it from there and share it out too. I really wish I could do the cheetah leopard print like Brittany or whoever suggested, but I really am not that good. I'd have to make some weird little like a bunch of octagon patterns almost and on your page. On my profile, like Facebook. If you just go to Sean Wisnaski on Facebook, I've shared it out so much. I'm sure you're going to find a post that literally has the Discord link in it. And you can just click on it and it's going to take you to it as long as you have Discord. Or it's going to prompt you to download Discord. And I don't know, I think I want to just waste out a little bit of this grays here before I start that blue. What's everybody's favorite Ouija song? 5 to 6 people in here. And if you don't like Ouija, that's okay. Just watch what you say next. Sorcerer's Stone. I like it. It's pretty good. But believe it or not, dude, I wish C sharp and Laughter Upside Down were longer songs. Cause that's my zen, dude. Like something about that. Like in a wingless bird or something like that. Like, dude, something about that album. Like, I wish he gave us more for longer songs, but at the same time, he gave us exactly what we wanted and needed. Like, just a mind, I don't know, explosion. Got to sing my ass off at JO2 to it. Man, I wanted to go so bad, but I had to be mature. I was a lame cup of nut sauce. Boost to be a choker? What? Should I do them all like small dots, big dots, random dots? Should I try to be like every dot precise the same? I gotta put enough space, I guess, to also get white dots. Okay, I've done a few. Now I'm gonna wait and see if y'all answer. Just joined. I'm El Domino on Discord. Okay, now that you joined, I need you to go to where it says invite people and copy that and share it in the chat because you're a moderator, so you can drop a link. EC Juggalo don't quite know how to use Discord yet. You Ted. Well, I don't know if you're laughing. I appreciate it, homie. I ain't trying to be like. I realize I sound kind of like a jerk right there. Like, just do it. There we go. Yes. Anybody watching and that watches this stream after the fact, that's our Discord. That's where all these waffles are going on. Free waffles and cheap waffles, and it's a loving community. We have so many different sub channels and things to do, all different ages from like 12 to 50, like, and there's age appropriate sub channels and such, and a regular channel. Like, it's a great time over there. If you don't mind downloading a new app, if you ain't got it already, and taking a chance on it, like, we're gonna start doing all kinds of community things, trying to meet up at concerts. This year at the gathering, everybody from this Discord is gonna get a adult goodie pack from JR, and I'm gonna try to do a little something. We're all gonna try to get together and take some pictures, and like, obviously everybody take pictures at the gathering, but we're gonna, like, this is our Discord picture year 2024, bam, whatever. Like, it really is a real community over there. One of my favorite channels that was started just kind of on a fluke, I didn't think was going to really amount to nothing, is called Call Your Mom. And I've watched so many people come there and actually just vent, get stuff off their chest, try to seek help and answers and question and knowledge, and, just not be judged. Like, it's relatable stuff. There's somebody that's been through it, especially for like the younger generation in there. They're just now going through the problems us older cats have done went through. And I hate to admit it, but if you're a juggalo, you kind of have that lifestyle, that similar lifestyle. You go through the same trials and tribulations, maybe kind of a rocky family, or, separated family, or, drugs and whatnot. And us older generation that's been around can, try to help them out, shed some knowledge. And it ain't just the younger generation. Some of us adults get in there and just lay it down. Like, man, I just need somebody to hear me, or to tell me to call my mom and shut up. And that's what it is. I put way too much blue in that thing unless I'm gonna do something. I might actually line the inside or the outside with blue. But now I'm gonna do some white dots for a minute. Are we sure we want? Well, I already put white, but I do have another spot. I'm about to say, are we sure we want blue and white, right? Otherwise, green, yellow, red, even darker red, purple. Yeah, scared. The limitations that Facebook put on you are not on Discord. That's what I like about Discord. Just people are apprehensive to try a new app or to switch. And it ain't like I'm trying to, when I go inviting people, I'm not trying to take people away from that platform necessarily that they're on. I'm just trying to get them to expand their horizons. I'm staying on Facebook as long as Facebook allows me and doesn't keep putting me in bans. And I'm gonna be on every platform because that's what you do. But sometimes, like, Discord might even just on the internet basis be functioning a little better, or it seems a little more direct, or it's got its own little things, and so on and so forth. That's what makes us jugglers. We've been through the same kinds of pain and love, the same things. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. I want to say it's all of it, but it's definitely a big part. That's what I mean. Weirdly enough, it seems like we all live that lifestyle typically of, like, poverty and separated families and drugs and whatnot. And don't get it twisted, there's some rich juggalos. I mean, I didn't really hear of none back in my day, but now there's some kids that got some money and whatnot, and that's cool too. But the whole point is everybody has problems. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, it just none of that matters as long as you ain't some freaking weird pervert and you ain't no racist bigot. We don't care. I swear after this stream goes live, I'm gonna rename it Arts and Crafts with Wiggles, and then if people actually watch it, then they'll catch on that hey, this was about a Discord giveaway that he's begging people to join his Discord so that they can get in on the giveaway and get in on the community. But I really hope people do enjoy this. That kind of made me feel good that y'all hanging out. Brittany, yes, it is. I finally got a moderator to drop it. By the way, I will say if I start seeing people regularly attend my streams when I do go live, which it ain't like they're every set day on this time and you better be there, but if I do start seeing people regularly attend my streams and actually engage with my videos that I put out, watch them, comment, like, share, then I will consider making you a mod for my channel here. I think I joined it. I didn't see the notification, but that don't mean you didn't. My phone obviously is on this design, and I'm gonna zoom this down some, let you guys kind of. I don't know if that's any better. From my view, it almost looks tacky, but me actually looking at it, it looks all right. Let me. Well, I'll probably end up making a post on my channel about this sea, put a little picture of it or something, and I'll share it in the Discord as well, I guess, when it's finished, because I don't think it's given it its justice. And it just looks like splatty right there, and it really don't look that bad. Or maybe that's just what it looks like to me, and to y'all it probably looks halfway decent. Brittany, that's fine. I can definitely do that. It would have to be after the stream, though, of course. Alright, so you guys that are still here in the chat, y'all are freaking awesome. Firstly, thank you. Give yourself a pat on the back because you hung out with me being lame and boring this long so far. But you guys actually pretty much helped me with this. You picked the design. Now I'm going to ask you again. I want your honest opinion. Do I go around the whole, rim border of this with blue? Do I go around the whole thing with white? do I do just white on the inside and then blue on the outside to like offset it, accent it? Think it over, let me know in the comments. But Brittany, I care what you think right now. That's why I'm asking, what do you think would look better, how I just said, for doing the inside of this dude and the outside of it? You would do the dots on the borders too? EC said blue outside, white inside to make it pop. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the blue outside border and then the white on the inside. It would kind of pop, which it will be going up on a light blue wall. Like, again. Are you sitting next to me? Blue outside, white inside. Cream on the inside, cream on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, paint job. Now I want ice cream. Dude, that song was like the shiznit back in what, the 2000s? And said, yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh rim job. Repressed memories from those years. Okay, this is where my true ADHD is gonna show, and I'm gonna have little minor errors, and it's not gonna be perfect. It'd be better if I had a bigger brush, and maybe I should try something different, but nope, that didn't work. I bought a C-17 flag at JO2 and waited to open it till Ouija was going to sign it. I pulled it out and it ended up being that Chapter 17 flag. There was no big space to sign, so his autograph was small. Hey, Temu has that cool paint thing with the brush cleaner. Cool paint thing with the brush cleaner? What cool paint thing? I be buying stuff on Temu. Abigail, really? Was that necessary? Who do I want to see play the Gathering this year? Dude, I put my ballots in like a couple dozen times, and ironically, I posted on Instagram and I tagged them, and it might just be coincidence, but I swear to God, Violent J did not follow Bleed the Wicked Menace, and I tagged him in this post. My fantasy triple threat 1 day event of the 4 days that we have at the Gathering main stage, and I put Ouija Mac, Bleed the Wicked Menace, Diggy Graves, featuring Darby-o-trill, Todd Murky, Gingerbread, King Wicked, and Cartoon Bunderant. That's who I would like to see. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. But it was cool to see that Violent J follows Bleed the Wicked Menace, at least now. And maybe he did before and somehow I didn't see it, but I swore, like there for a while, I never seen that. And then I tagged him in that thing, and I've been sharing that everywhere. I tagged it in when they posted on their Gathering thing on Twitter. Like, I'm sure that post has been seen, that little creation I made. There you go. EC selected some good ones. Like, really, who wanted I want to see? But you just told me to name some, and I picked that for like a 1 day. That could even be just like a 3 hour chunk of 1 day of the Gathering, what I just listed. And I think it would be bank. I think everybody, or almost everybody, would attend that performance. Clockwork E, I got to see them live at the Three-Headed Monster Tour, and hell yeah, I would like to see them at the Gathering. That'd be cool. And a lot of those other ones you mentioned, DC, like, I don't know a lot of their songs, but I know they're part of that Swamp Crew, I think is what they call themselves, and LLP and stuff, and yeah, I support the family, man. Even if I don't quite know you yet or something, I listen, and like I wonder how ICP decides who they're actually gonna bring on. Like, oh, these people are definitely gonna bring their own fans, but are their fans gonna get along with us? We seen what happened. Not to mention no names or no concerts. Strife is my obsession. I think I only recently discovered him. I know, crazy, right? I think I follow him on everything now, but Flipsy said old psychopathic roster. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. But I don't know. I don't want to get into that drama. I will forever. This is what I got to say. If an old school song comes up with old school artist on it, I'm not gonna go out of my way to skip it, especially if I love the song. But I don't really fuck with anything new. And I'm glad that like not just psychopathic, like one of my all-time favorite songs, period, just across the board, is Peace Pipe by ABK, and I will never hate that song. Gave him a bottle of Barefoot and got a pic and was in Humble's music video Strife Shot. No kidding. Humble's cool. Humble's good people, man. I've only heard him sing a little bit from like Gathering, and I think it was actually his own videos on YouTube that allowed me to see it. So I'd be down with watching Humble freaking get on stage. NSG, that dude joined my group on Facebook, and he's performed at the Gathering. I wouldn't mind seeing him. Did y'all see they're trying to have a little mini concert at the Gathering, like on the 17th, I think, or the 18th? I don't know if it's the last day or the second to last day. I think it's the last day. Like after main stage, they said they're trying to put a little something together right there by the Ballers camp. That's gingerbread and them. Well, I tell you, y'all, this has definitely been random, and I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome people. I wish I could do this more often and have a crowd like y'all. I've had some bad lives. I've had some trolls come in and ruin live streams and stuff like that, but aside from my day, a couple plans getting ruined, it's been an alright day, an alright night. This stream's going pretty good. Some people dropping in and out, and I don't blame y'all. You gotta stay in here all day, I guess. I'm not even sure how long I'm gonna go. And just finish this. I wanted to get the message out there, like, hey, we got raffles going on. I shouldn't be saying that word because I don't think YouTube likes them either. Waffles going on in our Discord, and if you don't mind downloading another app, come join us on Discord too. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, but you don't have to. I would appreciate it if you like the videos, but you don't have to. So it looks a little tacky. Maybe I could do another layer of white. Maybe not. Let it dry. Took a little time on that, so I just want to get this blue going. I reckon if y'all have something to do, then that's cool too. Please don't feel obligated to stay here forever, but man, do I appreciate the company. And also, by all means, ask whatever you want to ask. Any questions, anything while I'm doing this, and I'll answer. If you have a topic discussion that you want to bring up, that's cool. I'm not sure how well this blue is actually going to show up. Maybe after a couple coats. Yeah, no, yeah. You once you actually put some layer to it. Do white layer than blue. Yeah, I probably should have. A wee bit late for that now. He'd be aight. This first thin layer of blue kind of soaks into the black, and then the next layer actually kind of applies, if you will. What's everybody's favorite ICP song? If you can pick a favorite, I don't know. That'd be a hard one for me, but I'd have to say how many times. Uh, Hallelujah. Um, Netting game. Tilt a whirl. Like I could go on, but it's easy for me. I get to just say it. Y'all gotta type, so I'm just saying maybe list a few. Some of their, I guess, newest, even though it ain't really new. Um, I really like Falling Apart, man. I've been listening to that a lot recently because I'm getting old and my body's falling apart. And then Nobody's Fault. Like, sometimes you just gotta take accountability for your own shit. Ooh, I hate even hearing that word. But that's only 'cause I quit smoking 7 months ago, so it's still fresh. They said, yo, all for nothing, Nicorette. Those are the new nows. Oh, ICP Wretched, Drunk and Addicted, Sleepwalkers. Ah, new song, probably Drunk and Addicted. The list goes on and on, right? Do y'all like that, what is it, Bite Night? But it's kind of a parody of saying it's my fault after Jay splits his lines. Shaggy assures it's not. I'm assuming you're talking about the song Nobody's Fault. It's crazy to me because somebody that's just going by on a like YouTube, somehow the algorithm is trying to put it in front of people, or my stream is live on the list of live streams. So if somebody is actually bored and they just go to YouTube and they go to the live selection and they're scrolling and scrolling for no purpose just to see if something catches their eye, they're gonna see this if they don't know, because the title I don't think really gives it away per se, maybe, and they're just gonna think somebody's sitting here drawing. So I wonder how many people just briefly stop in, like, what kind of arts and crafts is this? And then starts hearing our like Juggalo conversation, and it was like, some sweet old person like, oh, they're doing arts and crafts. What? Ooh, about messed up. I did splatter there a little bit, but maybe I can kind of wipe it away. Hey, cool beans. Man, I can't wait. You're talking about Temu. I got a jacket on the way. I'm making me a homie jacket. Got a bunch of patches and stuff. I'm gonna do it up good. Start wearing that to concerts and stuff. Temu is a deep dark hole. Yeah. You know what? I deleted it because my old lady said delete it. It's child labor and they steal your data and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's support that. I can get behind that. But then I'm like, don't everything? And as long as I use PayPal for the payment, like they don't completely have at least access to my funds, and yeah, I re-downloaded it because yeah, you really can get some good stuff on it. The dark hall though is like they really do turn people into crackheads. You got everybody sending everybody. Oh, will you take my link? Will you do my will you and it's man, it's vicious because Temu promotes that. They're like, well, send it out, and we'll give you a discount. We're taking dollars off. They're taking pennies off. We're taking dollars off. Just keep sending. And then 700 invites later, you done pissed off half your friends, but you actually got that discount you were after. How do you send it to yourself? You can send yourself some shit? Wait a minute. We gotta talk. Bro, I'm about to get off here right now and start sending stuff to my stuff. You know? Thanks, homie. Woo woo. When I told him he was my inspiration to make one, I bought 2 patches at JO2 to start. I want to see you beat, homie. When you told who? I met a ninja last year that had a fresh beat. I told him I wanted to make one. He told me next gathering is better have one. I seen the same ninja at JO2. We chatted and he was so grateful. Oh, no, you're cool. I got it. You ain't gotta correct yourself, man. That's freaking dope. So what? You're trying to make you one too, EC? Like I wanted to do the vest, but I couldn't find a cool vest. I'm telling you, this jacket, it's like a Letterman or whatever, and it's red and white. So I'm thinking about at this gathering having people sign it. Like I'm gonna put patches where I want patches, and then the fact of it being white, me and white don't get along anyhow. White eventually ends up getting a little something something. So if I have this badass jacket that I only wear to concerts, but I let some homies sign the jacket, at least the homies in the Discord or whatever, and if I'm meeting VIP, I get signatures on that and stuff like that. That would be dope. Yeah, my jacket should be here between the tomorrow and the second. I don't know if I've done a video on my YouTube. Uh, if you guys have me on Facebook, I did do a video of me putting my Chapter 17 patch on my clown hat. It's a rill on my profile. But that was my first patch I've done ever in my whole life. And I'm 31. So that was an experience. It was quite interesting. But now I'm a pro. They didn't think we were patching jackets around these parts. But if y'all want to sit down and sew, we can get down. What, you ain't ironing on? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes, I got one. I'll show you when I get going with it, Ninja. I got the C17 zip up. I'm so ready for it to get here. What, you ain't ironing it on? Yeah, if you're talking to me, like I already did, and I'm going to. See that hat right here? That's my clown hat, and that's the official C17 patch I got at my three-headed monster tour. And then this patch I have, it's mine, but it's red and black, and I'm gonna put that on like probably the arm of my jacket. When like I don't want to tell all my details, but I got ideas. But yes, that is an ironed on patch. That's the first patch I've done ever in my whole life. Like, I thought iron was outdated and for old people, but come to find out, I'm not necessarily young anymore. Plus, if you want to do stuff cool and you don't want to pay for it, you got to get dirty and you got to do it yourself. Flipsy said, Pupper. Yep. Like I said, I got three of them. Stanford Terrier pit. She was supposed to have Gotti, but I don't believe it. But she's a big old blockhead, a solid black. Well, she has a white undergirth. And then we got Aang. He's Red Hiller in pit mix. And he's 2 years old and 80 pounds. Like, he's a big boy. And then we have Ellie. She's a Wolf Husky mix. And she's not even a year yet. And she's getting decent size. He said it's just the challenge and to see if I can do it. Homie, I'm telling you, that was me. Like, I didn't do it my whole life growing up. And what's messed up, back when I was a kid, I took a 4-H class, or I joined 4-H, and one of my electives that I done was sewing, but it was like hand stitch sewing with a sewing type of like stuff. It wasn't a iron on patch. But now I got me a good old steam iron, and it's pretty dope. I'm excited. I'm ready to start doing my jacket. Like, I want it here already, man. I got ideas. I got this one patch. It says like certified asshole or some shit. In fact, if anybody knows where to get some cool patches, like our kind of patches, drop them below. I've been looking on Amazon and Etsy and stuff like that, and I'm just if you know somebody personally that like makes patches, I don't know how a person actually makes patches, but I'm just saying, help a homie out. Also, if you know somebody that makes dread beads and stuff, go on and let me know about them too. If you're not a mod and you can't drop a link and you're in my Discord, come drop it in the Discord. If we're friends on Facebook after this, go on and shoot me a message and say, hey, so and so can do dread beads or whatever. Yeah, in some spots, this blue really be popping. I'm gonna let this dry for half a second. And I don't know if I can use this like this. So, I hope you guys don't mind. Maybe you can just talk amongst yourself just for a minute in the chat, but I gotta go drain the old water hose real quick, so I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that. So I'm gonna set my mic right here and I'll be right back. I appreciate y'all so much. Dang, shit. Good Lord. Hold on. Commercial break. I got a Hatchetman charm from him. When I got it, I'll tell you how. Wait, now I'm missing some stuff here in this chat. What are y'all talking about without me? It's just the challenge. You can do it. Can't wait to see it. Man, sewing is hard work. Laugh out loud, be so ready to be done. Ask myself what I was thinking. I was in home ec too in school way back in the day. Dude, home ec was actually kind of cool. Evil vampire, he's making Hatchetman dread beads. I think I know who he is, Brittany. I'm not sure what's his name. Rigman told me about him. I punch up scary patches on Google and custom patches, but haven't bought any. I just got a Hatchetman charm from him. When I get it, I'll tell you how it is. How much did you pay for it, Brittany? Somebody asked, where you from? Commercial break, Gainesville, Florida. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Somebody's from Dallas. There are no Juggalos here. What? Oh, she's saying where she's from. Actually, I seen a couple people comment about in Florida because I shared my F Your Rebel flag shirt and somebody commented saying, I wish they would have a concert here in Florida and everybody would wear those shirts. I want to come to Texas for Juggalo weekend. Look, if I could afford it, y'all, I would like to go to that too. I can't. I'm surprised that the gathering is happening. And I was shocked that I got to go see Ouija recently and go to the three-headed tour. Before that, I'm a lame sauce. Life has not let me attend no concerts. Either I've been homeless or didn't have the money or the transportation or on probation or like no communication. So it wasn't possible. But now life has gotten a little better and I'm going. I don't care if my homie said, Sean, I can't pick you up all of a sudden. I would walk. And in fact, I wouldn't have to walk because I know now I got enough homies in the circle that I could say, hey, I'm here. Pick me up on Interstate 70. Take me with you. And somebody is picking me up and taking me to that. So I'm not worried about it. The only worry, I already got it off for work as soon as it was announced, boy. Somebody told me I'd check that out. I went straight to my boss. I said, I need da 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 off. She said, all right. So then now it's just financially. And I've been saving up money. I got this app I use to save in a tip jar. It takes money out. I don't even notice it. I done been saving for a while. Got almost 300 saved up. And now we got 8 more months to go to be saving up. My goal is entrance fee and VIP. And I would love to get the Gathering t-shirt of the year and I'd be happy. And then of course I need to be able to eat and survive those few days, activities and such. But I'm guessing dang near a stack is what you need to have. Josh Netties, yeah, yeah. I think he's charging though. He said they'd be like $60 to 200. I think on per bead. And like, I'm not saying it's not worth it, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna hate on the homie. That's a skill. It takes time. It takes product. But that's a little rich for my blood. So I wasn't excited at first because I blew all my money at JO2, but when I can't came back. They raised my credit limit. So now I'm go. Bunch of college kids here. Jug Talk Mikey is from Massachusetts. I only know one Juggalo from a chat that's from Denton, one from Dallas. I meet Juggalos on chats on stream, and I got Twitter and Instagram recently. Dude, that's how I met you, EC, is thanks to Mikey Sears and on Twitter and me looking up Juggalo hashtags and stuff, following Ouija and Darby and whatnot. That is a lot of monies. I feel you. Yeah, it it ain't cheap, and they know it, and we know it, but it is what it is, and it's worth it. 4 days of rocking concerts, not to mention what goes on behind the scenes, like just the community and the events and catching up with homies you haven't seen in years, and like I don't care. People can hate. I'm not saying you're hating. Like I just stated, man, it's a lot of money. But I'm saying for the haters, they can hate, but it is what it is. It's worth it. Yeah. I pretty much think I'm alone in this town, though I do know of one or two that claim to be homies, but I don't like be seeing them online in the circle or post or sharing or whatever. Abby, stop. But like I live in a backwards town, like bunch of rednecks and lost people, but I got a flagpole outside my house and it doesn't have an American flag on it. It has a Hatchetman flag and an LGBTQ flag. Loud and proud, FTFO. I went to the gathering in the last 3 years, and yeah, one year I went with 800, another year I went through 1500, and last year I went with zero. What did you get with $0? You saying you paid for entrance and then you didn't take no money? I only got Juggalo internet friends. That's okay, Brittany. I don't have any friends. Ouija says it himself. ICP is going to be in Dayton in May. Stop it. No, they're not. Oh, Daytona. Yeah, that's that big concert. And it cracks me up because they're on like the lineup with like the same day as Skillet, I swear. And that's a Christian band. I'm like, what? EC, my homie Shay and my homie Cody Curtis have went like every year the last 7 years or something or five, and yeah, I bet you met them without even knowing, and it's gonna be reunion. I haven't seen these boys in like some years, but I've known them for like 17 years. Like these are my true homies. I used to live by them and stuff back when we were kids, and now we all grew up and moved separate ways. And this is gonna be the first year I'm getting to go to the gathering, and it's gonna be some weird like bromance. We're gonna go hard, like because yeah, that's my homies. So I feel it, and I would like to hope that I can start going every year as long as there is in fact going to be a gathering every year. I know they're talking about that farewell tour, and I don't know how many more gatherings they're actually gonna put on. But that's why I definitely gotta go to this one. My friend bought me a ticket because I brought her prior year. I drove, paid gas, and that. Family love, that's all that matters. Yep. I don't have friends, I have family. Whoop whoop. Flipsy, that's real as fuck. I would say I wish I could go. Jay had the speech that spoke to me. That's why I went and said no more excuses. Yeah. Are you the Flipsy that was on Spread the Dead? If so, don't worry about me bringing up anything rude. Just trying to place who you are. Yes, I'm that Flipsy. I always thought Flipsy had pure ass heart, if that helps. Okay, cool. I thought you're cool as fuck. Aw. I love Spread the Dead because everybody on that channel was coming with a lot of hate this year. I'm focusing on my own channel and supporting the community, and everybody else is in it. You said you love Spread the Dead because everybody on that channel was coming with a lot of hate? I'm sorry, that confused me. I be messing with Spread the Dead. I at least watch his videos and streams when I can. No, there's nothing up here for you. Get down. I know, I'm in your spot, but too bad. Not love left. Are you saying they were hating on you? Like, we ain't got to get into it. I'm trying to get my own understanding of what you were saying and meaning or whatever, because there definitely ain't no hate over here, that's for sure. Anybody that knows me knows. I mean, unless you really give me a reason to, then I can be your worst nightmare. Welcome to the late night circus where you can be a freak on purpose. Bad blood. Alrighty, that's all you need to say. That's cool. I'm sorry you went through some stuff, whatever it may have been, which I'm kind of catching a little drift. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of crappy. And see, I also look, I just said I don't want to dig into it. I don't want to pry, whatever. But I stated earlier, I made a statement about how if people start attending my streams and my videos and engaging, with my content, then I like to make people moderators on my channel on here for that very purpose, because moderators can stop trolls and nasty comments and stuff of that nature. And I get the gist if the host theirself was being, one way or another, then I mean, in that case, you yourself should probably just leave that situation. But my point is, we don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? Not here. If you're up on my stream, whatever, somebody that just no, they'll get shut down, they'll get kicked out, timed out, whatever it needs to be. Cause nope. Anyways, them Cheddar Bay waffles gonna hit hard. You talking about some food you're munching on? Or is this some kind of joke that I don't know nothing about? Because I'm a lame. Well, guys, I don't think this is too terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. Once it dries up, I think it's going to actually look alright on the wall. And I'm going to be on the hunt for a 1 and a 7, or a 1 next to the 7. And have to paint that up. Like I said, temporarily, I don't even know where they are right now. I would show you guys. I do got some reflective 1 and 7s, but they're small. I don't even know where I put them now, but they ain't as big as this. So I definitely want to get like appropriate size numbers, and we'll definitely get down, Dakota. Maybe we'll definitely do that in another stream. And maybe I'll figure it out. I think I can have a guest with my phone, but maybe not. I might have to stream from my iPad in order to have guests via through YouTube or StreamYard, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look into that. And maybe next time I'll drop the link and some people can come up too if they want. But I gotta know you. I have got to have seen you and talked to you and interacted with you somewhere. I gotta know you're cool people. I gotta know you're our people, because anybody can sit there down there in that chat and say whatever they want to, but when they get up here in person on screen publicly and then they want to start spouting something, or I'm not saying you guys would, but you know what I'm saying, like you just never know. So I do need to know you somehow and have interacted with you. Wink, wink, the Discord link in the chat somewhere. Come join us. Let's talk, get to know each other, and then, yeah, as long as I interact with you somehow, somewhere on social media enough that I know you're not just a troll or somebody like that, then, yeah, you're more than welcome to come up. You ain't got to have some stature, some kind of numbers on your channel, or nothing like that. I don't care. Just a homie and no Juff stuff. I am Bender insert girder. Temu autocorrect the fat thumbs. Wait. I was telling EC about something I seen. I bet Temu got 1 in 7. Yeah, they probably do. I was gonna check out like Hobby Lobby or something, but you know what? You're probably right. They probably got the 1 next to the 7. They probably even have a wooden little hatchet to go with it. Would you stop whining? Sorry, y'all. My dogs, they want the attention. They're like, Dad's not paying attention to us at all. We gonna be Temu buddies. No, no, you send yourself links, okay, lady? I'll send myself links. I can't believe that. She said, "You need me to show you the way." You got a cockatoo and he's like a small child wanting attention. Cockatoos are cool, dude. I thought about one. If I really could have like a bigger bird other than my Quaker, I'd want a palm parrot. But they cost $15,000, and that's just ridiculous. But they are cool. Like macaws are cool, but if you don't know what a palm parrot is, look that guy up. And in fact, I got videos on my bird channel too. Look up parrot aviary on YouTube. Maybe I'll share that link in the Discord. Like I don't post a lot on it anymore. Really, I'm waiting for summer so I can go to different shops and do more store tours and stuff. I'm telling you, man, I hate not all, but I generally don't like people, but I love nature and animals, so that's what I am. I'm a nature person. Like if you're my type of people, then we vibing. Obviously, if you're a juggalo or a fish nerd or a hippie or then we cool. But general masses of people, I don't need it. I can do without. I don't need to be around people. Somebody will tell you you have to have that personal connection. I went years and years by just myself. Like shit. New England? What? Where are you from? A juggatoo, not a cockatoo. Are those the gray and yellow birds? Um, Brittany, I don't know if you're talking to EC or me, because palm parents aren't gray and yellow; they're blackish blue, and they got this big beak. They're cool. It broke my old lady's phone at the time. They have a like a big extended their head. Their I can't remember what it's called, but their head feathers, man. They're all like cockatoos are cool though. They're cool little birds, man. They're not even necessarily little. They're like a medium-sized parrot. Brittany, you need to join our Discord, and EC, you need to share a picture of your bird in the pets channel. If you don't know where that is, I'll tag you in it. Sorry, Mau Mau. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. You said it. Now my cat's jumping up behind me. Birds are smart. Oh yeah, and they got strong beaks, man. They can really tear you up, and especially the bigger they get. Like they can take almost your finger off and stuff. Like they are not to play. A blue macaw is the same way. They got some strong big beaks, and those birds get big, and they got talons, and like birds are not one to mess with, and they're smart. Like worked with king cobras, gator monitors, a lot of snakes of all kinds. That's freaking awesome. Word, seen it. I put one of my cats too. My son has a snake. Yep, I got two snakes, birds, fish, cats, dogs, a lizard, well, a five-line skink. I don't think I'm scared of birds, but then again, I think I'm scared of birds. So I used to be scared of birds, or not scared of birds, but I just really didn't want bit. And then I kept going to this local pet store, and this Quaker parrot, he just always kind of kept looking at me type thing. And I seen a sign too. Somebody put, "He will bite. Be careful." And what do? I stick my hand in there, and he jumps right up, and then like he refused to get off my arm, just refused. Like the worker getting him, he's screeching a bit, like he was not happy. And then I like dropped him on the floor. We did trying to get him to let go, and then they picked him up and put him back in there. And I'm like, man, like I wasn't ready for a bird. I wasn't set up, nothing. So then I done a little research. I had a buddy with a cage, and went back another day to see if he was there and if it was still like a connection. And I swear it's like he seen me when I came in, and he was waiting for me to pick him up. So what do? I picked the dude up, and well, I had to take him home. No, your food ain't even over there. No, sit down. Your bird's been with you for 38 years, dude? That's awesome! Did you get him as a hatchling? Yeah, that's a myth. The sizing up to eat you. However, I would feel uncomfortable being by a snake that's longer than me. I wouldn't be laying down with it, period. But to each their own. I'm not gonna tell somebody what to do. Cuddling with a snake and was found dead because it tried to eat her, but it couldn't get her all the way in. I don't care if it was true or scary. So I saw a story too that a lady would always let her snake sleep with her. Like started taking it out to sleep with her, and she supposedly didn't realize that it had like stopped eating, refused eating, and whatever. And the vet tried to say that that's exactly what it was doing then, trying to size her up. But I didn't think that story ended with her getting eaten by the snake. I thought she then, put that snake back in its cage, and even so, ended up getting rid of it out of fear. I've heard of certain situations that have happened, but it hasn't been adults. It's been kids and toddlers and stuff. And like even in those cases, I feel like somebody was not properly taking care of their animal. They wasn't feeding it properly. Not to say that they was necessarily starving it, but they was not feeding it enough that it needed. And then when it got out and it saw the opportunity, it done what nature told it to. But generally speaking, a snake does not see us as a prey or a food item. They don't love us. They don't generally like us, but I do believe that our snakes learn to respect, tolerate, and identify us. They know us as the food giver. They know we are a warm source of heat. They know we have the ability to allow them freedom to move around. Oh, well, that's cool, EC. Me and Nicole's talked about we want another bird and we want to get it as a hatchling because our bird, he was already like a year or two and a bit of an a-hole. Like, Spaz is cool, but he has his tendencies too or whatever, and we didn't get him as a hatchling. And they say if you make that bond with him as a hatchling, that's when you can just do whatever with them. You can really train them good to do whatever and whatnot. Like Spaz, I swear, and my old lady is my witness. Like I have got him to sing that song with Ouija Mac and Easy Mac or whatever that what is it Fago Boys or whatever. We them Fago Boys, yeah. And you'll hear him trying to mimic that, and it's so cool. But he doesn't say a whole lot of words really. He will say like what and hi and hello and what you doing, But he really doesn't. We ain't got him like super trained. In fact, he's almost half wild. Like he has a whole room to fly around in. So, guys, I think this is pretty much where it needs to be. It's now gonna have to dry. Really, I probably should put another coat on it after it dries. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. We'll see. That definitely probably won't be a recorded adventure. Not just putting that coat on it. When I get those other letters, no, stay down. My cat's trying to jump up here on it now. I'm gonna have to move this. I don't know where. Maybe in my closet. Y'all can't see me, but you can hear me anyhow. Probably kind of weird. Really, Dakota? I appreciate the color design suggestions. Y'all are freaking awesome. everybody that's watching, like I only see like 2 people talking, EC and Brittany, but it says there's 4 people watching steady. I'm curious who's all still here. Let me know in the chat. Just say hi. Who are you watching? Are you? Are you watching me? Are you watching me? I don't care. I'm just trying to see who's in the stream. No, I'm not. Okay. So it ain't like I even got a faker. Flipsy unfiltered. What was it? No, bro, you the shit. Oh, see, and then EC Juggalo. Did it allow you to approve that message? If so, that's cool. That's a little moderator perk because I didn't even see what it like stopped or blocked. Meow meow. Come on. Oh, I know. Man, I missed some chat. Yes, it said so hard, but someone took care of it. I wonder if Scared was still in here then, or if it allowed me to click on it. Gotta run, y'all. My little crotch goblin just woke up. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you joined the Discord. Yeah, I'm about to get off here anyhow, too. We've been on here like 2 hours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Please, anybody watching this now and after, join the Gathering of the Juggalo Discord. The link's in the chat. You should be able to find it. I'll try to put it in the comments. Come hit me up on Facebook if you don't. Sean Wisnowski. I appreciate y'all so much. Whoop whoop. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this too. Appreciate y'all. Whoop whoop.